we have to do a better job in advocating for people who have intellectual, physical, mental, and emotional disabilities. I took a survey. 100% of the people that we surveyed still needed to know more about voting. They needed to know where the polling places were. They needed to know just more things of that nature, right? So it's like we had this mad dash to get everybody registered to vote, but then it stopped, right? 100% of the people that we surveyed would like to know more about how the voting system works. 100% of the people that we surveyed would like to know more about the candidates. They have no clue. So as we make this mad dash as providers to say, oh, we're gonna get you a license, we're gonna get you a birth certificate, we're gonna get you registered to vote, we have to continue to advocate for those who don't know what the next step is. If you don't know, how do you know what to ask, right? Did you know that 7 states still deny the right to vote for insane persons? Other states deny voting rights to those of unsound mind and who are not of quiet and peaceable behavior, right? So, let's talk guardianship. Guardianship is a legal process by which many people with disabilities can lose their rights and their freedoms, such as their right to vote because they have been determined unfit to make certain decisions. Thousands of individuals with mental, emotional, intellectual, developmental disabilities are kept from voting every year due to the effects of just guardianship. Now you say, well, why would someone take guardianship over someone else? In my field, parents, families, courts, they feel that people may need an extra push or extra assistance with making financial, medical decisions, things like that. People who care about their loved ones. But I wonder if they're told, if you take guardianship, your loved one can't vote. If you take guardianship, they can't get their own apartment. Are people made aware, right? So there are still, as of 2016, there are still states who still automatically ban anyone declared mentally incompetent, which includes anyone with guardianship. Virginia is one of those states. Virginia does have exceptions. They have exceptions, right? While Virginia will allow you to vote if you have an intellectual disability, but if someone has guardianship, then you're not allowed to, right? So what does this mean? It means that parents with guardianship should check with qualified special needs attorneys about the current local laws regarding the rights of those with special needs to vote. Encouraging the least restrictive alternatives, which is limited guardianship, right? You care about your loved one, but if you do limited guardianship, that means that, okay, you have the right to discuss all medical, all financial needs for that person, but they continue to keep their rights to vote, to get married, to get an apartment, and live as independently as everyone in this room. How can we help? Continue to advocate to educate parents, continue to advocate to educate people with intellectual disability, continue to advocate for those who have emotional, mental, physical disabilities. Advocate for accessibility, learning material that will help different impairments, visual impairments, machines that is designed to help people with visual or audio impairments, right? Allowing people the needs to have assistance, but then also have privacy where you don't have to have someone looking at your ballot, right? I just want to say that even as a director, and we have a day program, I want to be able to start and create systems to where we can advocate within the places that we're supporting people, partnering with people to come in and teach those things. If I don't know it, I can find somebody who does know it, and being able to help people gain access. And I want to say thank you for having me here, and let's continue to fight and advocate for those people.